Hello and welcome to Sharmila English class. A very good evening to one and all. Children, today we are going to learn about conjunction. And let me tell you what is conjunction. Conjunction is a word that joins words, phrases, or sentences together. Think of conjunction as joining words. Why? Because they are connecting words. Now, for example, if I will say, I like tea and coffee. If I'll say, I like tea, coffee, sugar, salt, everything. But what do you like? Join the words. I like tea and coffee. If I'll say, here I'm using the word and, which I am joining tea and coffee. I'm not I'm not separating tea and coffee. I'm using both the words, but I'm connecting them using the word conjunction, and that is and. Similarly, we have got lots of connecting words. They are called coordinating conjunctions, and they are called and, if, but, because. So these are all coordinating conjunctions which I'm going to explain you in part 2. For example, now second thing we have, she is tired but happy. Here I am saying that though she is tired, she is happy. Still she is happy. Yes. How am I joining these two words, tired along with happy? That is by using the word but. Children, if you want to learn more, please stay tuned to my channel and see my next video where I am going to explain you coordinating conjunctions. Let's meet in my next video. Thank you. Have a good day. Hello and good evening. Welcome back to Sharmila English class. Children, last class we did conjunction. We started with conjunction and we did use of and but. Today we are going to start with and. Only use of and. And what can you see in this picture? Ricky, Nikki. Or you can say Ricky and Nikki. What is and? What is this and? And is a coordinating conjunction with joins two sentences, words, or phrases. So here what we are doing? We are joining two words, that is Ricky and Nikki. Now look into another picture. Look into another picture, that is horse and pony. Horse, pony. You can see very well, you can see there is a horse, pony. Or you can say there is a horse and a pony. So what are we joining? We are joining again two words, that is horse and a pony. Like that, we are going to do another coordinating conjunction, that is but, in our next class. Till then children, please like, share and subscribe my channel if you want to learn something more. Hello and good evening, children. Welcome back to Sharmila English class. Yesterday we did and we were doing conjunction. What is and? It is a coordinating conjunction. Today we are going to do but. And what is but? What kind of coordinating conjunction is but? Why do we use but? We use but when we compare two sentences. Okay, sometimes we compare two sentences, sometimes we compare two words where we use but. Now, for example, if I will say, puppy wants to play, but puppy wants to play, but Ricky wants to sleep. Okay. Now there is a comparison that one want to play and the other one wants to sleep. In that case, we can use but. So we can say that but is a conjunction where when we join sentences or words where we can compare. We are not using two similar sentences. We are using two comparative sentences. Okay, so in this case we can use but, and where are we using and we are using just to connect two sentences together. When we combine two sentences together, that is called and. Suppose I'll tell another example. That is, for example, say Shruti is poor but she is happy. Shruti is poor, but still she is happy. So there are some sentences where we can say Shruti is poor and sad. Shruti is poor and hungry. In this case, we are joining two sentences, but here we are comparing two sentences. That is two opposite things. That is, Shruti is poor, but still she is happy. Here again we are using, that is, Ricky puppy wants to play, but Ricky is sleeping. Okay, here in this sentences, but is a conjunction which is comparing two sentences. That is, one wants to play and the other wants to sleep. Like this, there are lots of coordinating conjunctions. Yet, because, and, if, but, or, either, neither. There are lots of conjunctions, coordinating conjunctions, which if you all will visit my channel and see my videos, then you can get through it. Let me tell you, there is one exercise also attached to this video. Children, please try to solve it and send the answers to me so that I can tell whether you have properly understood or not. And if you want to use conjunctions and but, use it properly. Don't use in a random sentences. That is very nice. Children, please do like, share, and subscribe my channel. And yes, don't forget to do that exercise and send me back. Thank you very much. Have a good day.